Citibus Lubbock is getting ready to launch its new routes and wants to help you get acquainted with the updated maps, meet the team, and ask questions. You may remember we first told you about the new and redesigned routes earlier this month. These changes are part of the first phase of its approved 5-year service plan adopted in November of 24. It goes into effect on Monday, September 28th. Leading up to the official launch, Citibus is hosting a series of community education events. The next meeting is from 5 to 7 o'clock tomorrow evening at the Maggie Trejo Community Center. Everyone is welcome. The next meeting after that is scheduled for Thursday, September 10th at the Patterson Library. You can find more information at kcbd.com.